Hey everyone, today we are talking about mistakes. Of course, not that I've made any mistakes.
Whose mistakes are we talking about?
We are going to be talking about mistakes home buyers are making in this current marketplace right now. So don't go anywhere.
Stick around.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Palm Springs Open House. My name is Alexandra Miklosova. I'm a Southern California realtor here based out in this beautiful Palm Springs area, and I'm so glad that you're here with us.
Hi everyone, I'm Craig Michaels. I am a realtor at the Asco Partners in Palm Springs, and I believe the two-time winner of the Home of the Week. More on that later, of course, but we have Mr. Rob Grace here.
Hi, I'm Rob Grace. I'm a partner at Lasco Partners. I also am the VP of Public Relations at Lasco Partners and the founder of Palm Springs Social.
Yay. Very cool. Well, Rob Grace is going to be joining us and telling you what's hot in Palm Springs lifestyle. Is that correct?
It is. You know, it's...
Exactly. Like so excited.
But we have some homes to talk about, like open houses.
I was going to say, before we get to that, let's go ahead and get you planned for the weekend and go and show you some cool open houses that are happening this weekend, shall we?
Well, that'll give everybody, Alex, an idea of some places they may want to visit this weekend. And by the way, if you didn't catch them all, it's okay. We're going to have a downloadable link for you that you can go check them out. Or if you want to give us a call, we happen to have a number, Alex. How about that?
Right.
We're kind of organized here. 760-800-3168 is the number you can call if you have questions about any of the open houses or if you have questions about anything that happens on the show here.
That's right. Well, I love the open houses, but I want to know what's sizzling hot at Palm Springs lifestyle right now.
You know, it truly is the lifestyle of why people want to buy and live here in Palm Springs, be it part-time or full-time. It's the community that is so strong. And we have businesses and services, restaurants, venues that are world-class. Today I'm going to be talking about On the Mark, which is a gourmet deli.
Yum.
Yeah.
And then we get some samples here.
Yes, we get to sample it.
So good.
Yay. All right, let's check it out.
Absolutely. On the Mark is a one-of-a-kind gourmet food market and deli, featuring a range of unique boutique products such as craft beer and wine, artisan crafted cheese, nitrate-free meats, pâtés, small batch oils and vinegars, and more. And I'm sitting here today with Bubba from On the Mark, the general manager. How are you?
Good, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. And tell us what we have.
So these are just a few of the offerings we have at our shop. We do custom-made platters designed for any budget. We got some calabrese, finocchione, which is really nice, has a little fennel seed in it. Got two different kinds of cheddar from Sonoma County. Got these little sweet Peruvian peppers, dried figs, and pickled green beans, an assortment of dried fruits.
It's beautiful. Like, let me tell you, I heard about your opening. Mark, the owner, was from Trio.
Correct.
And I think the Purple Room. Yeah, and so many of you in the community may know Mark. And I was at a holiday party, and there was one of your spreads.
They're all over.
It was beautiful. And so I experienced it, like, you know, at parties and venues prior to even coming into your shop. But tell me about the shop, what you have other than the party platters.
So we do organic wines, craft beers, small batch artisan crafted oils, vinegars, honeys, chocolates. I mean, an array of products that are just people that take pride in their craftsmanship. So
And I've been there for lunch several times, like to pick up sandwiches.
awesome sandwiches.
They are incredible, you guys. I mean, for a while we were coming every day, and we had to stop ourselves. But you guys do beautiful work. Should we taste something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
What do you recommend I taste?
It all.
I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be hard to eat and talk to you guys too, but I'm gonna do it. What is your favorite?
I like these little sweetie drop peppers.
Red peppers.
And this little finocchiona, like I said, has fennel seed in it, so it's really lovely.
It's so cool. I love it. If you guys haven't been to On the Mark, check it out. Not just for catering, but for lunch. And then like just supplies, like for.
And we also do wine tastings monthly, so.
I have to do that.
Yeah.
We should do we should do a Palm Springs open house wine tasting there.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
That'd be cool. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And thanks for opening. You guys are doing a great job.
Appreciate it.
Wow, that looks, sounds, and I'm sure
And it tastes yummy.
I was gonna say you have to.
The food's great.
I'm just like, oh, let me get in.
You have to try it.
I've been
It's delicious.
dabbling at it.
Oh, good.
Yes.
It's a great plan.
While I've been trying out this amazingness here, I just thought about our winner last year, and I don't mean to jump ahead, but this person actually reached out to us and commented how much he enjoyed the show. So thank you so much for doing that. Keep the comments coming, keep the shares coming. And can I say the winner's name?
Yes.
The last week's winner of our Liasco Partners T-shirt and
Polo
gift
shirt.
certificate polo shirt is Roy Galemski.
Yay,
Yes,
Roy, congratulations.
And this week we're giving away.
The art
Certificate to Chef's Tanya's Kitchen in Palm Springs. It's an amazing gourmet vegan restaurant. So she's giving away a certificate, and I think we'll include a Starbucks as well. So
Oh, right on,
Starbucks
yeah.
and Chef Tanya's.
Yeah, we can do a Starbucks from Liasco Partners. I want to win the Chef Tanya's. I've never had her food,
It's
but I can't win.
absolutely amazing. And it seems like gourmet seems to be the word of today. You know, we have gourmet food, gourmet vegan food. So let's just dive into a gourmet house, if that's even a thing.
Yummy. By the way, if you do want to win that prize, just comment or share this or somehow interact with us on the page, and we'll choose a winner. Hopefully it'll be you for next week.
If you comment, like, and share, your chances of winning are even higher.
You do all three. Rob Grace says you are in.
Rob says
Okay.
goes.
All right.
Well, who is ready for some competition, guys?
Yeah, I believe, who was the winner last week again?
We are not going to be talking about that,
Oh,
but
okay.
okay, here's the deal. Craig Michaels won 2 weeks in a row. He won the home of the week. So guys, I really need all of your support and make me the winner of this year, which will be really easy because I love my selection and I'm very confident at this. I don't know who's going first today.
We'll find out. You know, I'll go first since you always seem to go first.
Oh,
We'll switch it up
you
today.
are a
You don't mind?
gentleman and you want to save the last for the best for last.
That's
Okay,
right.
good.
There
Okay,
you
we'll
go.
go right ahead.
All right, mine, I'll just quickly tell you, is really a great rental property, I feel, where you can have some cash flow going on.
Oh, that's
So let's
nice.
just go ahead and roll the package, find out more.
Very cool.
Located on Monroe Street near the Polo Fields, this week's property is a perfect rental income. The first reason I like the property is the small gated community called Carmela. The neighborhood has well-maintained parks, green belts, and sports facilities. Now, the second reason I like this home is the design. The rounded doorways, built-in shelves, and custom wall units accented with dark wood. This home has plenty of space. Look at that kitchen with a large center island. 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bath. This home has 2,990 square feet, so plenty of room for you and your guests. The third reason I really love this home, look at the backyard. It is amazing. It's a playground loaded with everything to have fun. Gorgeous pool, spa, and a poolside fire pit. There's also a barbecue, and there's an observation deck, sun deck, which overlooks your very own putting green. This house is listed at $699,000 and is my pick of the week. So
not too
that
bad.
is a beautiful home. And by the way, we should mention we're streaming on Instagram today. So hello to our Instagram viewers over there. Nice to have you guys viewing along. So I don't know, that was a pretty amazing house. I know you may have something a little nicer, so you say. Let's find out.
Well, you know, I do feel confident about this week's winner, pick. Sorry, I didn't mean to foreshadow things there. But I do like building wealth with real estate, so I do like the income producing aspect of it, so really, really good. But my selection is, I'm going to take you to the playground of the presidents. Let's see.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to Rancho Mirage, the playground of the presidents. The number one reason I fell in love with this mid-century modern private estate is because of the views. 360-degree unobstructed mountain views everywhere you look from every location of the estate. Welcome to Thunderbird Heights. This bright and cheerful detached casita, also known as the sunroom, consists of this great living space you see here and the theater room. These sliding glass doors can disappear if you want them to and will turn the backyard into the most perfect space for outdoor entertainment. The stone wall and the fireplace in the living room adds a unique element to this architectural masterpiece. Speaking of masterpiece, have you seen the details and wallpapers throughout the house? Don't show your friends, they'll never leave the pool rooms.
What did you think about that?
Beautiful, beautiful listing, Alex. I like it. We'll have to let the viewers decide. How about that? And maybe you guys can comment and tell us what you think.
Well, I absolutely loved it. I actually stopped by today. There was a broker's open from 11 to 2, and I met Stacy, the listing agent. She's absolutely wonderful. So quick shout out to Stacy. And I really think that it's going to sell this weekend. So if you are, if you loved what you saw, give us a call because, we can absolutely show it to you before it sells this weekend. Anyways,
maybe we should ask Michael Slate what he thought and introduce him as our guest. Thank you, Michael, for joining us.
Hello, everyone. It's been a minute since I've been on a live Facebook stream, Instagram stream, so glad to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
We are so excited to have you. I've been a long fan. I watched all of your shows last year.
Thank you. That's awesome.
And we're just really excited to have you here.
Very nice.
And we're actually shooting in one of Michael's listings.
That's right.
Thank you so much. A gorgeous home. I just have to say right off the bat, one of the things I love about this place is the polished concrete floors. It's one of my favorites.
They're exceptional, and the cool thing here is they flow even into the recessed showers, so the concrete carries throughout the entire home, all the way down into all the closets. Every point is poured concrete.
Beautiful. Tell us a little bit about the house, the makeup of the house, the
Okay, my
bedroom
pleasure.
count, things like that.
This home has been turning heads on South Palm Canyon since it was built in 2015. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, just under 2,500 square feet. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's had one owner and it's on the market. This current seller is in the middle of a startup process, and he designed this home with his specific tastes in mind and did not anticipate moving on this quickly. We've got it priced at $1.25, and we are back on the market. We were in escrow for a little bit. Buyer had some financing, and so here we are. So fate has its hand, and whoever's supposed to be the next owner, we sure will wait and see. So hopefully we can get it moved this weekend. We've got an open house from 10 to 2.
Very cool this weekend. And if you have seen our show when we were counting down and waiting to go live, those pictures are actually the images for this gorgeous home. So go back, we'll roll it again, I think. And whoever's going to end up at this home is going to be one lucky girl or gal.
It's a nice slice of Palm Springs paradise.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And I do love, too, the way all the sliders open up. There's so many sliders between the den and the kitchen. It really brings the outside in, right up against the mountains. We're just staring at the mountains, and they're you can almost reach out and touch them.
That's right. They're right there, unobstructed. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and I love the address because it's easy to remember.
It's 123 Camino Carmelita.
That's an easy one, right?
That's right.
We were talking about what the name should be. It should be a Carmelita. It's elegant, it's sophisticated, but yet modern. Come and check it out this weekend. Again, the open house is open
Saturday from 10 to 2.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Very
Michael
good.
Slate, did we get his information up on the screen? We did.
Fabulous.
Cesare, I don't know if you can pop really in front of the camera and just say hi, but we want to say hi. Come on, just
We're gonna make things
take
more
off the headphones.
Get in
Just to take us in. Thanks to Cesare for doing a great job every week. There he is.
Yes.
There's the guy behind the camera making us all look good. And we want to thank Michael Slate, our guest again this week, and Rob Grace also doing a great job. We appreciate it. We'll be back here again next Thursday. Don't forget, please share, and comment, because we want everybody to get involved and be a part of the conversation.
Very true. I do want to point out one more thing. We don't just highlight homes most of the time. That's what we do here. But I want to highlight you as a realtor and as an entrepreneur. I know we didn't talk about this, but the fact that you were the first one to help us out when we started the show, and
He was
whatever
very
you need,
generous.
he was generous. He wanted us to do well. You don't hear that often, so that shows me you're not just a business owner, but you're also an entrepreneur who cares about the community and really wants others to succeed. So I just wanted to give you a shout out.
Well, thank you so
Little
much.
golf clap.
I'm excited
Michael Slate, thank you.
to be here and allow you guys to let me collab with you on this.
Yay.
I think for the live streaming community and for hosting Palm Springs and showcasing what it is we're passionate about, which is our businesses obviously, but life in the desert. And that's why I'm a big advocate of anyone that wants to put such an amazing foot forward. You guys are rocking it. Thank you.
And then you're going to be rocking it too. You hopefully coming back with another season. So
That's right.
check out
Season
his-
2 of the Palm Springs live stream should be
Yay.
returning after the summer once I calm down and have a little break.
What he meant to say once the heat goes away.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, very cool. Michael, I
Yes.
think
Or you can call me Craig.
All right.
I've been called worse.
Mr. Michaels.
Mr. Michaels is what I would
Yes,
say.
yes, ma'am.
Did you have anything else that you wanted to say?
Nothing more than I really had a great time here again today.
Well,
We look
no,
forward
I
to
thought
seeing
you were going
next
to tell
Thursday.
me about your mistakes you're making.
Oh, the mistakes.
Oh,
yes,
you're-
we
yeah,
almost
all
forgot
of
about
your
our mistakes.
I didn't. I can't
Yes.
wait to talk about your mistakes.
We are going to talk
Actually,
about
I don't
mistakes.
think that was the
Here I was
topic.
trying to wrap the show up. All right.
I know, I heard.
So we were going to talk about, should I go first with one of my first-time
Sure.
home buyer mistakes? And actually, this mistake could not just apply to first-time home buyers.
It is
It
true.
across the board for buyers who sometimes think they're going to get a really good deal if they go directly to the listing agent and
That's a good
bypass
one.
getting an agent themselves to represent them. And in many instances, it could work against you because remember, the listing agent has a fiduciary responsibility to his client to get the best deal possible. So he may not have your best interest in heart if you go deal directly with him. That's where a seasoned agent really comes in handy to
right.
go in, go to bat for you, and get the best possible deal you can get. It might not happen if you try and get
So what you're
double-sided.
saying is mistake number one that buyers might be making is that they think that when they go to the listing agent directly, they can save a lot of money.
Correct.
Could you add anything to it? What do you think? What are your thoughts?
Correct. That is oftentimes what they think. They want to deal with the listing agent directly so that something would get shaved off of the price. But your best bet, like Craig said, is to get yourself a seasoned agent who knows contracts inside and out and can negotiate the best deal possible for you. And that way when things get hairy beyond just getting into escrow, if you're in the inspection process, you know that your agent has your voice at heart and that the agent on the other side is only articulating what's coming from the seller on the other side.
Keeps things clean.
That's right.
Very cool. Well, I have another mistake. Mistake number two that I know that a lot of times home buyers tend to make. Not saying everybody makes it, but this is often the case. Everybody gets so excited and they want to get in the car, call your realtor and see or do your research online, and you get caught up in the actual good part of the whole transaction, right? Looking at homes and see what you would see yourself living. Well, the mistake you are making is that you're not contacting a lender. And you can agree or disagree with me, but I know a lot of wealthy people who are very creative with their finances, or even people who are starting out and think they can afford home and they actually can. They're not talking to a lender, so they don't know what it is. And in a market like ours, it's a seller's market still. There's multiple counters going on. You want to have your little ducks in a row before you get into that car of yours and see these gorgeous homes. You know, I know it's fun, but number one tip from me, at least, talk to a lender today. What do you think?
I agree.
Is
I
that-
think that getting to the bottom of what your purchase power is always one of the most foremost things to do before you get out there and get too excited about something you can't bite off. Or what if you have a little more flexibility in your purchase power?
Don't break your heart
right.
before you get in the car.
It definitely streamlines the process.
Yes.
Right, exactly.
How about you? Could you add any mistakes that you can think of?
I would say the number one mistake that I run into with buyers on the representing the seller side or working with my buyers, and at least in our Palm Springs market, is keeping the emotions in check. People race to get the best offer put forward on these beautiful mid-century properties and other great slices of life here in the desert. And a lot of times they don't stop to think about what it is that they are writing on. They're just writing it asking without pulling comps necessarily, or going through their agent and making sure that Once you're in escrow, we have certain buyers that are buying furniture already and it's showing up at the actual address of the home that's in escrow before inspections have even happened and before the loan contingencies have been removed. So
That's a good one,
best
too.
to pump the brakes on your shopping, put it in the, save it in the cart, you know, do your little tours of Design Within Reach or wherever it is you do your shopping for your homes, but don't order anything and have it show up at the house before close.
Don't plan your Palm Springs pool party until your keys
that's
are
right.
in your hand
Don't
and
throw
you're
a
ready
party
to go,
before.
until your agent calls and say, congratulations, you recorded. Just because you made an offer, you did not buy a home yet. That's a good one. I
It's
like
a very
that.
emotional process buying a home.
It is.
Yes.
It's tough, and you need a good agent once again
Yes.
who is skilled and has some contracts under the belt to help manage expectations as you walk your way to a successful close.
Very cool. Well, I loved every information. If you think that you enjoyed it and you took something away from it, make sure you give us a like and follow our YouTube channel. We're very proud of the YouTube channel. I've never vlogged before, so we created our very first vlog. So, you know, if you don't like it, I want to know that too. So make a comment, give us a feedback. Michael, thank you so much
Man,
for being
thank you for
here.
having
I just
me.
called you
Yeah.
Michael earlier. I apologize.
This is Mr. Michaels.
That's what happens when you have two first names.
That's it.
Exactly. I am with Mr. Michaels and Michael from Paul Kaplan Group
That's
again.
right.
Yay.
Very
Well,
good.
come right here. Let's
Awesome.
wrap up the show. We'll see you next
Yeah,
time.
come on, Rob
Yes,
Grace,
everybody.
say goodbye.
Rob Grace in the house.
And we're going to sign out until next Thursday.
That's right, guys.
All right,
Thank
everyone.
you so much. Bye.
Bye, everybody.